Hey guys, so welcome to the JV's Nature Walk. And today I'm going to show you micro photography, some birds of prey images that I got at Cromwell Valley Park. This is the second time I came here. It was another interesting adventure, I would say. And to be honest with you guys, I actually forgot to edit all the pictures for this video, so some of those other pictures that I forgot to do, I can just post it to the next video. But yeah, sorry about that. I just realized that just now, but there's always a reason for when I do certain things. So let's talk about this image here. So I actually photographed this spider web. It was a really cold morning, and I just found the water droplets on this spider web to be very interesting. I had to, walk around with my macro lens and capture the most small, beautiful things in life, in nature. I appreciate the small things, but also don't sweat the small things. So I saw the spider. I was trying to get some pictures of it, but unfortunately it wasn't at a good enough spot for me to get some great images of it. So I just focused on one at the spider web. So I think when I think about the spider webs, I think about I call it the web of thoughts. Some people might call it the web of lies. But I think of spider webs as thought patterns and belief systems we all think interconnected within the universe. But yeah, this is one of the first images I took when I was hiking in Cromwell Valley Park. So it was really cool. So here's this next image. There is, I call it mini yellow flowers. This is where I actually found the praying mantis 2 weeks ago, I believe. And praying mantis were just hanging around in these yellow flowers. It was like a field of yellow flowers. And these praying mantis were like hunting bees and stuff like that. This is my first time actually just focused on the flowers and just photograph the beautiful tones and textures of the flower petals and stuff like that. I want to definitely get some more colors at some point, because fall is here. It's time to get some color in my portfolio, in my, at least in the upcoming weeks anyway, just get some more colors in my photographs. But yeah, I didn't see any praying mantises last week though, but I would say it's very interesting. I didn't get as much macro pictures as I would love to, because I was distracted with the birds and stuff like that. So you know how that is when you have something just take your attention anyway. You just gotta either focus on that or focus on what you really want to focus on. But yeah, so yeah, I love how I shot this with the nice well exposed lighting on the flower petals, and I love the nice neutral green background. There's some greenery vegetation in the background that makes it real nice, well composed, and you just focus on the flower and look at the image. This is one of my favorite images of, I like to call the small yellow one against the big blue sky. I love photographing plants and vegetation from this perspective. You can see how big the sky is compared to this small yellow plant here. And I love clear blue sky days, so I always try to incorporate some blue sky in my photographs, either as birds or as plants or whatever else I'm shooting. And the best, you really get the nice deep blue contrast on, I would say, around the season of fall and winter. Because here in the summertime, the sky isn't this blue. There's so much water and moisture in the air, so it's a lot of hazy. It's like a hazy feel. hazy feel to it in the summertime. So this is the only time of the year where I really get the nice deep blue sky like this, because there's not a lot of moisture in the air. I mean, there's still moisture in fall time, but not as much as in the summer. So yeah, I took a few photographs of different yellow plants against the blue sky. I love the contrast. Yellow and blue, they complement each other pretty well. So I don't know if you guys have took color theory before or not, but they talk about stuff like that. Um, which colors complement each other and stuff like that. So I actually kind of learned that already. So I kind of forgot about it until I took this picture. So wait a minute, I remember this. I studied this in school. But yeah, yellow and blue are really good with each other. Here's this next one I got. Nice, beautiful, soft tones there. Just like a little bit of red on the stems, yellow on the little flowers, and of course the nice, beautiful sky in the background. Yes, yes. I didn't get any insects this day, which is weird. I mean, I did see a spider and all that, but wasn't fortunate enough to photograph it. So, maybe next time I'll get some insects in there. Especially I'm doing micro photography. But yeah, I appreciate the plants I see outside. It's always good to like photograph the beautiful vegetation that provides us clean, breathing air every day. Show my gratitude. But yeah, I love this going out in fall time. It's like you can find anything, just about anything. What was like really green or just mainly green at first in the summertime just starts to turn colors when it gets colder, and it's fun to document the transition from what it was to what it is now. And that's the beauty of photography, really. You're just documenting what you see, and you see things change over time. Each day, everything changes. We all change. I can only imagine what this yellow plant's gonna look like probably within a couple of weeks from now. It might not look like this anymore. It's gonna start to turn brown at some point as we speak. Hey, this is the hawk I was talking about, guys. So this is the Juvenile Red Shouldered-Hawk. I actually met a birder and a bird photographer. Her name is Gabby. Yeah, I just met her last week. She actually spotted this gorgeous Juvenile Red-Shouldered-Hawk from a distance. She got some hawk eyes, man. I was not on my game, guys. Like I don't know what I was doing. I actually showed her where I see and when I was photographing hawks and stuff that day, and I saw a lot of stuff. Like she came from DC and she wanted to know like where you find hawks and stuff like that. I said, oh, so I took her to this open field habitat, beautiful. Saw vultures, hawks. I saw a lot of stuff, guys. And I photographed a lot of stuff. I even photographed two Cooper's hawks fighting each other in the air. Like I said, those are the pictures I forgot to edit and put on this video. But like I said, I can show you guys those pictures another time. But yeah, I showed this open field habitat, So you definitely come here, you get a lot of action shots. So we saw this beautiful Juvenile Red-Shouldered-Hawk. It's actually a caught a bird, and that's what the little feathers it has in its beak. It caught something. But yeah, I didn't know. So when I was in this open field habitat, this all actually happened from behind me because I was like towards the front of this tree, but I was like yards away from this tree, and this was all occurring right from behind me when I was observing like other hawks flying around and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't notice this Juvenile Red Shouldered-Hawk until I showed Gabby this open free habitat. Then she spotted this beautiful hawk diving into the trees. Oh, okay, this is Juvenile Red Shoulder. I'm curious to know like what she got pictures of this hawk too. I'm curious to see like what her pictures look like. But yeah, I didn't get like the best angle I would like. This juvenile was pretty skittish. You know, it's young, so it's not too used to human presence. I was surprised it sat there long enough for us to snap a few photos. Like, that was pretty awesome. I love the gorgeous blue sky, nice soft tones of the sky in the background, well exposed, breast, head, tail. I love it all. Even the bark of the tree. I love the texture of the tree bark. Really amazing, guys. And you got a little bit of yellow, greenish of the leaves on the lower right side of the image. Really beautiful colors. I love the lines and shapes. But look at the tree bark that this hawk is perching on, right? I love that nice line going up and down. You know, if I position myself like a little more to the right, I could have just got a better view of the breast of the hawk. But I didn't want to scare the hawk too much. You don't want to move too much around because you might scare it off. And eventually I did scare it off, but not by on purpose. I didn't want to move too much, but I'm glad I got these images. Like I said in the past, guys, I don't know if you watched my hawk animal totem video. I had tracked a lot of hawk energy, you know, and I just do. I just get these opportunities just like this, and like it just kind of happens naturally. Here's another one that's beautiful. I got a little better view, but I feel like that was more to the left because this hawk, as you know, it turned around, so I had to like hurry up and get to the other side so I can get a decent enough angle of this hawk perching. You know, I don't have too many hawk perching images. I always plan and position myself for in-flight opportunities, bird in-flight opportunities. That's what I plan for, guys. Not so much perching. But even if I do see a perching hawk, I will approach it as slowly and quietly as I can, but usually they fly away way before I get there. So I don't waste my time, but I don't know if I was Gabby, I don't know. Maybe both our energies kind of balance out the situation, allowing us to get this picture. But every time I'm by myself, I rarely get this close to a hawk perching. It's rare. But I think it might have helped that this hawk is young and it doesn't know any better. I think that had an effect on him as well. But yeah, this is one of my favorite images of the day, actually, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely a hawk guy. I attract a lot of hawk attention, and I just get hawk pictures, like the ospreys. Now this hawk here, this beautiful Juvenile Red Shouldered-Hawk. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna check back this week and see if I can get some. First of all, I can spot this hawk again and get some more images of it. And see what else I can get, guys. Maybe some better pictures. And I also was able to photograph a turkey vulture. It's not my best turkey vulture shot, but it's something, you know. I saw a few vultures flying around. It was cool, though. But like I said, if I want to get some closer images, I need to just go to Oregon Ridge Park because this one vulture I can just photograph for that few minutes and just get all the in-flight images I can ever want, all I can ever dream of. But at this field, these vultures were flying super low. But at the time, I was doing macro photography, like I was photographing the flowers, so I missed a lot of those close-up in-flight opportunities of the vultures because I can nail some good close-up shots of these vultures here at Cromwell Valley Park. I don't always have to go to Oregon Ridge, but well, I've been trying to tell myself, if you're going to shoot birds, you got to do that. You can't go in between birds and macro. You got to pick what you're going to do that day. And that's basically what the lesson was on this day. I had a hard time deciding. So the birds kind of made my decisions. Like, you know what? These birds are just coming up to me all day, and I just had to do birds. So I had a lot of birds activity, specifically the hawks. So if I see a lot of bird of prey activity, then I'm just gonna have to stick to that next time. I can't just go in between macros and birds. Because that was my lesson of the day, guys. You know, whatever nature presents itself to you, that's what you're gonna shoot, and that's it. Don't be um, you know, just pick and stick to the one thing. But I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful episode of JBH Walk. It's full of a lot of stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Buy my books, and also buy my prints on my website. I have the links to those and the link in the description of this video. And you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next week.